you have unique lines? Why are you guys upside down? He says. Sorry, I hit off the mic. Quit your Pokemon. Hey, that tickles, man. Okay, I was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. No, like him to say it there. It's nice. Alright. Maybe not unique. I have no idea. Don't really care. Let's just head back and move on. Now we're getting somewhere. How many birds did Kiki end up killing? None? You killed them all yourself. Alright, I suppose we'll have to find another use for him then. Let you know when the time is right. Okay, I'm tempted. It's stopping up here and going and getting that drink. It's kind of thirsty, you know. Christ. You know, I wouldn't want to live in a world where spiders could actually get to that size. Gonna be honest, I don't want to live in a world where spiders can get to the size, into the world I am living to, given the size spiders can get to. It's just, you know, bad enough as they are. Welcome to Northridge, Warlock. It's good to be back in Northridge. I've got my mill, my beautiful wife, a bouncing baby boy. I've even put it in my hat with the Argent Crusade. We'll be supplying Tyrion's forces with lumber. Palnais. My lumberjacks were exceptionally productive too, up until the point the spiders came. They refused to go any deeper in the woods. Maybe you can help me out. Hop on one of my horses and use it to frighten those spiders. Maybe we can avoid bloodshed and just scare them away. I'm happy for Nathaniel. He spent so long trying to return to Northridge. Now with the Scarlet Crusade out of the way, he can finally move back home. It's just, even for such a seemingly ideal setting, it's not really the best place to raise a family. For example, along this valley's edge, you'll find rabid foxes searching for innocent prey. Every once in a while, I catch a glimpse of one looking right at me. Please, Warlock, remove some of these foxes. I don't feel safe with them near.
Have a good one.
Increase the chance to dodge by 25%. Part of me was thinking, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna leave right now. There's an issue with that. Oh, there's an issue with that. Level. I can't leave even if I wanted to. Just gonna go work on this bit, so. We'll end this zone on a high note rather than coming back to this. We'll get this, all this garbage out of the way first. Okay, 3 of the 12 are dead. Four of the 12. Beautiful. Over halfway now. 5 more. Actually, you know what? I am gonna go get that drink. I keep talking about it, but I just like, well, you know, I don't want to go, I want to keep going here, but I'm gonna go stop for a bit and go get it. So, talk to you again soon. Also, how the fuck hasn't the kid fallen out of that crib? It's like completely vertical. The hell, woman? Back in a sec. Hey folks, I'm back. When I popped out to go grab the water, I figured, you know what? Should probably bloody well take the tablets while I'm at it. So I'm kind of now on a time limit in regards to recording. To be fair, I was already on a time limit, but the time limit's more that I will start falling asleep. I've done that a few times in recordings before because the heat will be on and I'm just like because of the heat. But I have actually, you know, temporarily like just nodded even because of it. But yeah, the drugs will kick in soon enough and I'll probably start going. But I got a while yet. Probably like an hour. Though I think I'm to go to bed an hour. I'm to take these an hour or two before I go to bed. So, well, yeah, I want to wrap up around then. So that being said, it takes me an hour or two to go to bed after I'm done recording. 3 more foxes. I was going to say I do like how the bolt curved around, but then it proceeded to immediately go through the terrain. Here's another rabbit fox. Actually, yeah, I could do that. I'm thinking maybe, since you know, I'm not really fully into this thing today, maybe I'll split it in 2. You know, record a bit more now, yeah, but I'll go record a bit of something else as well. Could do that. Probably best something on XSplit, so that way I can pause it. I hate not being able to pause my recordings. It's right kick in the arse. I hate how we can no longer get any benefit from all the stats in the game. Like, they've really dumbed it down and restricted it. I'm not a fan of that. I like full-fledged RPGs, you know? Christ, these are huge. They go in the direction your horse is facing. So even though it would be making more sense for them to run away, they just started running with my horse. Well, it sounds like they're certainly afraid of the Mustang, but they're not leaving for good. Can't have you running around on a horse forever. Nor do I think you'd want to. Fine. Bloodshed it is. This means war. Wild Arachnid roundup. The Highlord was generous enough to send some of his recruits to protect us here at the mill. With your horsemanship skills and their martial prowess, we can do away with the spider problem easily. Hop back onto that Mustang and scare those spiders again, but this time scare them all the way up here to the mill. These Heartglen recruits can handle things from there. Though to be fair, I could handle it much, much quicker and with much less bother than doing this. But the thing is not to kill them, but to lure them. It's even possible. I remember, like, I think I got 2 to the mill at once before, and they didn't count it. Beautiful. Finally. For a moment, I guess they thought it was just Uncle Ted coming around for a cup of sugar. Then they realized, shit, I don't have an Uncle Ted, and that's a giant spider. The legs. Okay, 2 more. Okay, that's a bit better. Thank you.
Need help?
That's much more like it. Now my lumberjacks can get back to work again. Nice riding out there, Shandalyn. Got a pretty impressive silhouette on that Mustang. Oh, before we go, Shandalyn, I have a message for you. There's someone in Heartglen who'd like to meet with you. He said he's heard your name pop up a few times already. Consider yourself lucky, Shandalyn. Not everyone gets a personal audience with Highlord's Tyrian Fordring. Oh, feel free to use one of my Mustangs right up there. They're the fastest money can buy.
Light bless you.
Implying 100% speed boost. I feel a bit more relieved, Shandalyn, thank you. Further south you'll find Red Pine Knolls, a new arrival to the area. You'll probably pass them on your way here. The town who pretends they're not a problem, but I know better. I've seen them running away with their lumber at night. I don't know what they'll do with lumber, they don't seem particularly handy. But that doesn't stop them from stealing it. Head down to their camps and steal that lumber back. I have my doubts about those Knolls' intentions. They haven't attacked us yet, but their numbers are growing. They seem to have, they seem to always have their weapons at their weapons ready. I'm no military expert, but that seems a little aggressive to me. Wow, you're walking around with a rolling pin at the ready, so you know maybe it's in case you go on a rolling pin spree, or you know break physics some more with that clearly vertical baby. Maybe it's bouncing because she's, you know, shaking it to death. Huh. Anyway, maybe if we took away some of their weapons, they'll be less likely to pose a threat to our mill. I feel much better about the whole situation if you went down there and brought some of their weapons back to me.
Safe travels.
Yes, piss off the things you don't want to attack you. Yes, that's a smart move. Ugh. There we go. There's 2 clubs. A basic stone hammer suitable for breaking bones. I suppose we aren't just like looting weapon racks here, we're actually killing them for their weapons, which is something. Heal him. Come on. Yeah, 45. Four, 5. You know, on some level, I feel the previous zone, you know, the hinterlands, it's a bit lackluster. Like, none really. Like, I know, it's kind of blah, you know? Not really much happened in it. We cleared out some trolls. And we summoned a spider and killed it. A spider Loa and killed it. A very weak Loa. Wait, it was a Loa, wasn't it? I think they said it was. But, you know, I know, it just didn't have much oomph to it, much something, you know? So, I don't know, it's just kind of a little bit disappointing. Can't wait to get on to like Outland quests and Northrend quests, and you know, later on stuff. Later on stuff is a bit. I know I've never liked replaying through classic zones, even when they're cata rejigged. They just never done it for me, and as such, it's been a major wall off to me leveling alts through years. Okay, I need 1 more club and 2 more staves. Oh shit, I keep forgetting about my demon's health. I, for whatever reason, keep expecting him to have healed up. I think it's just going to take me a bit of time to get used to playing a warlock again. I haven't played her in ages, and it's I'm hopping around from character to character, so you know, it takes me a bit to get used to it. There's a meat wagon pet in the game. I can't remember how you get it though. Oh, it's from the Warcraft 3 Reforged thing. Yes, yes. I remember seeing a meat wagon pet in WoW, and it was from that. I was just seeing the meat wagon back there. That pet is going to be the first operational meat wagon we see in the game, if memory serves. It's odd, given how centerpiece meat wagons were in Warcraft 3. I still can't get over Reforged deleting my copy Warcraft 3. I still can't get over that. Some of the older lumberjacks tell me that the Red Pine lived in the area several years ago, but left when the plague arrived. That doesn't make it okay for them to steal, though.
See you around. Need help?
I'll just put this back. Put this over in the lumber stores outside. Nathaniel probably won't even know it was missing. Well, to be honest, he's dealing with giant spiders over there. You know? That the giant spiders you haven't seemed to notice exist. I don't want to order some sort of mass null genocide just because of a mother's worries. I would just like to feel safe in my own home. It would help if you had a door. Thank you, Shandalyn. I'll be throwing these in the fire. We don't want them want those gnolls just sneaking in and stealing them back. Well, they're corpses now.
Can I help you?
How do you do, Shandalyn? Ah, yeah, I remember there's someone here. There's a commander. Ironically, there's a recruit that's of higher level than him. Still not enough, not more health. Remember once upon a time there used to be a quest NPC like over here, just like hiding behind this stump. Like down there somewhere. It was before this place got rejigged.
Listening.
What can I do for you?
Wait, Henderson. We've seen another Henderson elsewhere. Well, actually, yeah, the Fight Master down below. Finally, you're here. Get to work. My men have been sparring with these wooden practice dummies for far too long. Sure, you can learn how to swing a sword by practicing with a dummy, but real combat requires a real combatant. I asked for them to send someone opposing, but I suppose a skinny-armed undead warlock will have to do. Now, get in there and teach my men how to fight. Sure, let me just have a chat with your... Fuck. Let me have a chat with your boss first.
What can I do?
You know the people outside have better shields than you? Like, yours looks like shit. Like, seriously. Puts the rest of your outfit to shame. That's some, like, Wrath Paladin gear, I think. I've been many places in my life, good warlock. I fought the battle for Encourage, passed through the Dark Portal into Outland. I joined the Argent Crusade to beat down Scourge in coldest Northrend. But before it all, I was a farmer here in Lordaeron, and I found myself in Heartglen, a scant few miles from home. It's time I paid my respects. I'm headed to the Mender's Stead before I return home. I wouldn't mind meeting up with you again once I get there.
See you later. The time of the Argent Crusade is now.
Christ, you're huge. Shandalyn, it's truly a pleasure. I know you're young and still training, but I've had my eye on you. We among the Argent Crusade are always looking for promising new recruits, and you've indeed showed great promise. I've no immediate tasks for you, but merely wish to meet you in person, and see for myself what type of undead you really were. For the time being, the amenities of Heartglen are yours to enjoy. Look forward to our next meeting, Shandalyn. You are dismissed.
End of the scourge draws near.
Farewell, Shandalyn. Send my regards to the good men and women at Mender's Stead. Daria Lorraine.
I am honored.
I swear there's an NPC over here. Oh, when my add-ons isn't working, the handy notes. Want to see about that. But I swear she's the same name. Rain. Greetings, Daria. How do you do? My name... Greetings. How do you do? My name is Daria. I'm one of the priests in charge of preserving the peace here in Heartglen. Well, one of my duties involves maintaining the tower down the trail to the southeast of Heartglen. Stop running away. This particular tower is of personal importance to the Highlord. It's the place where his son was killed. With the recent incursion of gnolls, however, maintenance of the tower has grown difficult. Will you help me rid the trail of some of these gnoll vandals, so I can do my duty?
May the stars follow.
Alright. I'm gonna call it here. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks, and I'll be back soon to do more. I'm gonna go record something else for a time. So, till then, love and peace, baby.